Hey you guys, so today I'm actually going to be making a keto friendly macaroni and cheese. This is like right on time for Thanksgiving and Christmas, New Year's, and just whenever else you want to have like a little bit of soul food, a little bit of savoriness, and things that just taste familiar but it's like completely keto friendly. So stay tuned. I am actually going to do a a keto update. I want to give you guys like a timeline of when I started back in April 11th of 2019. Sorry, that's my twins making noise. Please stop. Let me get this done. Y'all, yeah, the struggle with kids and filming is real. Okay, but anyways, I started my keto journey back in April 11th of 2019. It is now November of 2019, and I've loved keto. It really has helped me out a lot. I'm going to insert pictures and just talk about like the things that I like came across, some of the issues I've had, some of like the challenges that I overcame just from like previous things versus like once I got on keto, how those things were no longer a problem. I mean, I'll do all of that stuff. If you guys are even interested, you may not even care, but I'm willing to share it if anybody wants to know. Anyways, let's get back into this. This is a macaroni and cheese keto friendly dish, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Only thing I swapped out was my macaroni noodles with cauliflower florets. Okay, I didn't do the rice cauliflower, which I've done before, and it was delicious. However, it made me feel like it was more like a loaded mashed potato as opposed to a macaroni and cheese. Like you taste that like chunk of something other than the cheese. So that is why I chose the florets this time versus rice cauliflower. So if you guys just stick with me, I will show you how to make a bomb macaroni and cheese. And even if your family isn't on keto, I bet you they will love this recipe because it's just that good, because we're going to make sure all our flavors are intact and where they need to be. And y'all going to love it. So see you guys shortly. All right, y'all. So let's get right into it. So as y'all already know, we parched our cauliflower, and I'm going to pour this in here while it's still steaming hot. We just drained it long enough to get all the excess water off, okay? Now, while this is still hot, we're gonna take some softened butter, and you wanna add some butter. I'm gonna do about 2 to 3 teaspoons. You know, do whatever you are comfortable with. But I'm gonna do about 3. No, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna just do this whole thing. That was about 5 tablespoons. Because again, keto is relatively high fat, depending on where you are in your diet, where you are in your journey. You may not want to do that whole full 5, but I am, okay? We salted our water when we boiled this cauliflower. I'm going to taste it just to see. And I still need to be salted over here. So. Okay, my battery's going dead. I'm not sure why, because I have it. Oh, no wonder. I never plugged my charger back in, so I'm doing that now. For those of you who are strict keto, please be sure to use sea salt only. I'm going to use a little bit of seasoned salt because I'm not strict keto anymore, and I'll have a video explaining like where I am in my journey like at a later time, you guys. Okay, so even now I'm noticing there's a little bit of excess water even now from our cauliflower. I'm going to drain that out really quickly before we get to adding like the rest of our ingredients. Alrighty. Another thing to note is that I am fresh out of, can you give me paper towels? I'm fresh out of sour cream. If I had sour cream, that would have been right over here in the midst of all of this, you guys, okay? So what I have is a little bit of heavy whipping cream. I like to shake it up really good, give it a good shake. Okay, add you say about a half a cup. Half a cup of heavy whipping cream. Okay. This can also be substituted for some sour cream if you have it. I didn't. Even if you have both, you can also always do both. Always try both. You never know how you may like it. Softened cream cheese. This was 2 ounces. I measured that because that's all I had left from like a different thing I was doing. So I'm going to add some cream cheese. Now here's the part where you get creative, right? Where I'm from and what my family likes, they like a variety of cheeses and macaroni cheese. That's what makes it taste like macaroni. That's what makes it taste good, right? So what we may like, someone else may not like that same thing. And that's okay. You know what I mean? So if you don't want to do the cream cheese, don't do the cream cheese, you guys. If you like another cheese other than what I'm using here, use that cheese. It's not that big of a deal. Do whatever you like to do, okay? So I'm gonna take a little bit of this seasoned salt. Use Himalayan pink salt if you are strict keto. Please do not deviate from your normal seasonings. This is just an outline, okay? So I'm just gonna add a little bit of seasoned salt to my mac and cheese. Okay, now this is some whole milk mozzarella cheese. I'm using this because I have it. You don't have to use a lot. This is like 1/4 of a cup. Maybe even half a cup, okay? We'll say that, which I don't even think it's a half a cup. Give it a good stir. Now that I feel that this is cooled down enough, I actually like to add a little egg to mine. Mix your egg up beforehand if you like. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to mix it up in here. To me, where I'm from, and I know a lot of people make macaroni and cheese and don't use eggs. If you wouldn't normally use an egg in your macaroni and cheese, don't use one here, okay? I do it because it's a habit, and I do it because I feel like the egg helps kind of pull everything together. Caleb, I feel like the egg, that's my oven right now. Just letting me know that it's ready. Okay, we're at 350 degrees. Now we're gonna take our mild cheddar cheese, whatever type of other cheese you have. 1 cup of cheese. Okay. Have all this goodness left. We're gonna pour that over right into our bowl. And honestly, y'all can't tell me this is not looking like macaroni and cheese right now. Macaroni and cheese. Now, last thing to do is to add a little bit more cheese on the top. And we're about to bake this sucker, okay? I'll let you guys know exactly how long this needs to cook for. when we come back, when I take it out, I'll tell you exactly how long it cooked for. See you guys back shortly. Here you go. All right, you guys. This is the macaroni and cheese. I want you turn this vent off. Look at this. Okay, that is cauliflower macaroni and cheese. It's still hot. And we're gonna go ahead and scoop us out a piece of this. Look at that. Whew. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. So you guys, I haven't even tasted it yet. I already know it tastes good. Let's pull that up. Super hot. But when I tell y'all the flavors are all there, every component about regular macaroni and cheese is here. It's super hot. That's the only thing about it. You might want to give it a little bit of time to like settle and set. Outside of that, you're good to go. You guys want to see firsthand. 1 second. Okay, y'all. So this is my son. He's gonna be the test taster tonight. It's hot. Ooh, he took it like a G. Good. How does it taste?
Great. That's good.
Sorry guys, my husband FaceTimed us while we were in the middle of filming. I just want to come back and show you guys how this macaroni and cheese looks. It was delicious. You guys got the stamp of approval from my son, and look at this. Absolutely delicious. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Good night.